Hi guys, Amanda from Whitewood Acres, and thanks for joining me today. So I'm making a roast beef tonight, and I am all out of horseradish. But it's October, and fortunately for me, I have a ton of horseradish in the garden.
Come on, chickens.
So my husband was sweet enough last night to dig all of the horseradish out of the garden for me. And it was really massive roots, so I ended up peeling them and cutting them into more manageable chunks. And I'm gonna put them into the food processor, and I'm gonna try and work as fast as I can, because as soon as this stuff starts to grate up, it's gonna be a killer on the eyeball. So I'm gonna try and get this going as fast as I can. I have my jars, my hot jars are in the oven, ready to go. My hot lids are ready to go. My brine is on the stove. Everything's ready to go. So this is the very last thing that I'm gonna do. We're gonna get this grated up now and get it into the jars. I've got the windows open, so wish me luck. I'm gonna get the lid on this right now because it's absolutely brutal. So if you find when you're food processing your horseradish, it's a little chunkier than you want it to be, which is often the case because it can be very dry, you can just add a little bit of water to it. I think I added about maybe a quarter cup of water. I just kind of eyeballed it until it looked to be the right consistency to me. So it is a very finely grated up horseradish now instead of big chunks, and I think the water really helped to get it to that texture. So next I'm gonna be jarring it up. I use a very simple basic pickling brine for that. I'm using pickling vinegar, which is a higher acidity. I believe this is 7% pickling vinegar. I'm also using white sugar and kosher salt. So 2 parts of pickling vinegar to 1 part water. And I just play around with the salt and sugar until it's where I like it. Usually a couple tablespoons of each, give or take a little bit, and you'll find that sweet spot, and then leave it alone. Okay, now I'm gonna fill my jars with the grated horseradish, and I'm so scared to take the lid off of this. Okay, let's go. I'll work fast. Oh, I can't. Oh. This isn't gonna work for me. I'll be right back. Okay, plan B. I'm gonna try and do it with the goggles on. Oh my God, I don't know if I can do this. Just make sure you're doing this in a well-ventilated area. Okay, it's better with the goggles on. Just start off with goggles immediately. I'm gonna fill each jar with our hot brine. We're gonna wipe the rims with vinegar before we put our lids on. We're gonna remove any air bubbles and leave about a ½ inch of head space. And put our hot lids on. And then we're gonna put them in the water bath canner for 20 minutes. I hope you enjoyed this video and you'll try making your own horseradish sometime. I promise you the trauma to your eyeballs is worth the end result. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Oh, look at that. It's got, look at it, hold it back down. There's a stick. It grew around the stick, I think. Oh my God. That'll do it.
Thank you for watching.